talking to our friends, family.
In the shadow of Independence Hall, where the Declaration of Independence and Constitution were adopted, protesters rallied to protect the sanctity of the election from the president.
He afraid that we gonna win in Pennsylvania. Although he ahead right now, but we know that a lot of people voted here.
It's terrifying to think that he thinks he can get away with it.
Trump gets out now!
Anger on the street simmered.
Because what we know is our democracy is on the line.
And grew throughout the day into the evening. Today, fresh attacks and lawsuits by the Trump campaign. One alleging Republican observers are too far away. Therefore, any votes counted to this point should be thrown out. The courts have already rejected similar complaints, and across Pennsylvania, officials lined up to defend the vote counting process.
Pennsylvania will have a fair election, and that election will be free of outside influences. I will vigorously, and we all will vigorously defend against any attempt to attack that vote in Pennsylvania.
There are some things that we can still do, Muriel.
The concern amongst election observers that the usual hiccups that come with vote counting are being magnified and distorted by the president and his campaign.
Political players in the U.S. have become very good at making this kind of mischaracterization, to take some little meaningless thing and turn it into a big issue.
Today, one of the president's sons and his lawyer came to Philadelphia to question why the state hasn't been called for Trump.
How many votes do we have to be ahead? 400,000 is not enough? Do you think we're stupid? You think we're fools?
The reason it hasn't been called? All those uncounted mail-in votes in Democratic-friendly urban areas, which seem to be slowly moving the state towards Joe Biden. But what everyone wants to know, when will it be decided? Say exasperated officials.
We'll be done as soon as we're done.
Okay, so Stephen, I'm almost afraid to ask, what happens next?
Well, we're going to continue to wait for those results, which at the pace they're going could come possibly within the next 24 hours. But with all of the threats of lawsuits that are out there, Andrew, even having a final result may not end things here.
Stephen D'Souza, thank you very much.